in. I see instead a prosperity that comes through freedom.
Well, President Obama is wasting no time firing back after last night's debate. Speaking to a crowd in Denver, he criticized Romney's effort to defend a tax plan that the president says only favors the wealthy.
It couldn't have been Mitt Romney, because the real Mitt Romney has been running around the country for the last year promising $5 trillion in tax cuts that favor the wealthy. The fellow on stage last night said he didn't know anything about that.
Twitter was buzzing last night. The debate was the most tweeted event in U.S. political history, topping both conventions. People posted 11 million comments. One major topic was Big Bird. During the debate, Romney said he would cut funding to PBS, even though he likes Big Bird. Well, that certainly ruffled feathers on social media, but PBS says Big Bird isn't going anywhere. The presidential candidates meet for the second debate roughly 2 weeks from today.
New at 11, lost and found. Tonight, the search is on for the person who may have lost something very dear to them, a lot of memories.
Yes, we're talking about a camera that was found in the Boston Garden. Jim Armstrong is live. We're at the lagoon where one man, he was a determined guy, and he found it. Jim?
Lisa and Jack, was actually found in the middle of the lagoon here at the public garden, half buried in mud. Luckily, the guy who found it had a really good idea. Photographers flock to the public garden's pair of swans, but tourists take pictures at their own risk.
The last picture, which had been taken of a swan from the perspective of a boat on the water.
Andy Inotko likes to visit here when the swans and the water are gone.
I was actually standing right in the middle of the lagoon.
So you were walking through it?
This is what I do every year.
During one such visit last March, he came upon this, a completely corroded camera.
But I knew that there was a good chance that something could be retrieved from this.
Where you and I might see junk, the tech columnist for the Chicago Sun-Times sees opportunity.
I'm a nerd. Nerds like puzzles.
But try as he might, the camera was fried. So Inotko sent it to a California company called Drive Savers.
They said yippee because they do like a challenge.
In 3 days, they'd done it. Incredibly, they'd found 2 videos and 140 pictures, including this one, perhaps taken seconds before the camera took its plunge. The company shared a few photos with Inotko, but no faces, since the camera is not his property. So now he is on a hunt for strangers who lost their camera in June of 2010. That's 2 freezes and 2 thaws under this lagoon. Inotko thinks if these images survived that, they deserve to meet their maker.
I'm just glad I managed to find it.
Inotko has been actively on the hunt for the owners of this camera since this spring. Tonight, he's hoping this new attention on his mystery will help him find them. We're live in Boston. Jim Armstrong, WBZ News. Jack and Lisa, back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you. This happens without warning. A shower door suddenly shatters.
Yeah, white glass doors are spontaneously exploding.
And caught on camera, an undercover officer gets nailed by a speeding SUV. What a local town's doing to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Plus, safety check. Why you should expect delays if you're traveling on American Airlines in the next few days.
And we're nearing the end of the final round of rain, and then what everybody wants, sunshine. I'll let you know how long it stays out.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Luna.
For a limited time at Luna, get free installation on select carpet, hardwood, or laminate.